2 of the 2021 version of the McAllen Poundfest Volleyball Tournament. We're in the main gym where the championship game will eventually take place, and you see the Mac High Lady Bulldogs are ready for a second day in a row to play in the first game of the day on their home court. Their opponent in game 1 will be the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons. Coming out of District 32 6A, Lady Falcons weaved their way through the pool play yesterday. They reseeded the pool plays, and therefore there will be a round-robin type of play today in which we'll see Los Fresnos, Mac High, and 2 other teams here in this gym throughout the day, and then they'll set up bracket play, which will take place tomorrow, eventually leading to the championship game, which will be played right here on this court. 2 teams have already had their warm-ups. We are set for the opening serve. And as they meet out near the court by the net, we are ready for the first serve of this game. This will be the similar format of what we saw yesterday, in which they'll be playing the best 2 out of 3. Each game to 25. We get to game 3. That'll be to 15. Win by 2. Los Fresnos in the white uniforms with the maroon trim. The Mac High Lady Bulldogs over in the gold tops with the darker trim here today. And this should be a good matchup between these 2 teams. Try to get the names of the other teams that are in today's gym with us. Looks like Harlingen South is also here, and perhaps it's Sherryland is the other team that is in this reseeded pool here today. Officials getting some last-second instruction. Coaches are settled in. As we see the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos in an early morning. A lot of times in day 2, it's the early morning session that is the toughest to get your team up and playing at a high level. This Los Fresnos Lady Falcon team, they are up against one of the better teams, if not on paper, the best team in the tournament coming into this. The Mac High Lady Bulldogs certainly want to be able to stake their claim. And away we go with the first serve. Jenna Rios puts it in play, and the McAllen Lady Bulldogs set it up for a center set. Get it over on the Los Fresnos side. Defensively, they'll get to it, but a free ball coming up for McAllen. A set by Pritchard. Tip it over the blockers, and that'll be a point scored. Aaliyah Sines scores the first point of the game. Substitution immediately in the game for Mac High as Camilla Miller will check in. For Camilla Miller, today is her birthday. Want to give a shout out in that direction. Serve over by Mac High. Los Fresnos will set it off the net. Olivia Para that time put that one in the back row, and McAllen can't return that, and we're tied at 1 apiece here in game 1. Substitution off the bench quickly. Dakota Martinez checks in for Los Fresnos. Back to serve stands Elaine Rios. Rios, before she serves, we see the official checking things over at the scorer's table. This isn't a rotation thing. I think what they're looking for is perhaps spare volleyball, but nothing checked out there. Away we go. The serve by the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. McAllen will play it. Back set for Sines. Puts it in the back part of the court, and that'll score a point for McAllen. It was Miller. They set Miller for the hit. This is Selena Sines at the service line with a jump serve, knuckleballs it over. Los Fresnos will pass it, set it up off the net to Martinez. That's Dakota Martinez on the far side, outside hitter. Quick hit that time, goes out of bounds. Too much behind that by Camilla Miller, and we're tied at 2 apiece. 2-2 your score. We'll have, again, pool play throughout the day today. This is a reseeded pool in which teams either took first or second place in their respective pools yesterday. Line drive serve over by Los Fresnos. McAllen into the block. They'll play it off the net, keep it alive. Lady Bulldogs set it up again, tip it again, blocked again, kept alive. Tremendous play at the net by Dakota Martinez of Los Fresnos, and then a second attempt there, tipped over, no one there to cover that, and McAllen scores the point. So the Bulldogs win a longer rally. Miranda Quintanilla checks in as well. Stepping back to serve is Juliana Ornelas. Lady Bulldogs up early, 3-2 here in game one. Ornelas puts it in play, a deep serve that stays just in on the back row. Played to the back row for the Lady Falcons, into the net it goes, and McAllen goes up 4-2. Tough decision back there on the extreme back on the center back row by Corey Reyes on a borderline ball that was going in or out. Gets another serve, passes this off, and then they'll set it up on the right side. Big swing that time by Shiloh Jones. McAllen can't return it. Los Fresnos back to within one. It's a 4-3 game. Jones from the right side with a hit. She'll now check out as Jenica Leal will check into the game. Leal will step back to the service line for the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. Down a point, a high arcing serve. Good pass this time by the Bulldogs. Quick set in the middle. Punched up in the air. On the return, there's Corey Reyes. Set a spike for Jenna Rios. Bulldogs play that. Attack all right back at you, and a point scored on a kill by Sheila Zamora. 5-3 game. Take a look on the instant replay, the Josh Moody replay. This comes from Los Fresnos going on the attack with a good hit, but the good pass right back at you, and the counter. And McAllen able to score the point. Off the serve. Lady Bulldogs score again. They go up 6-3. Cadence Pritchard serving up that point. Pritchard now ready for another. Jump serve across, just gets across. Played by Los Fresnos. Set it on a back set for Rios. Gets it over. Good dig on the back row by Selena Saenz. That hit off the hands of Saenz. Back to the center for Los Fresnos. Down, and that's in on a kill by Dakota Martinez. Martinez using the angle, as you'll see on the replay here. After the Bulldogs get it over, Martinez from the center had a lot of opportunity to scan where she was going to place that hit. Serve over. McAllen set it up for Saenz. Gets it over on the Los Fresnos side, off the net to Rios. Tips it over, scored the point. Good placement there by Jenna Rios for the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons. Brings up Dakota Martinez to serve again. Gets that across, deeper serve. Good return by Mackay. Back set to the outside right. That goes out of bounds, and we're tied at 6 apiece. Sheila Zamora over there on the far side, near that scores table, an outside hitter. Too much behind that. Dakota Martinez will serve now. Los Fresnos looking for the lead. Just across. Return stays off the net. They'll get it up for a set outside left. Played by Los Fresnos, and now the Lady Falcons have an opportunity. Quick center set, big swing. Nice dig on the back row, that time by Pritchard. Pritchard becomes the hitter, gets it over. Good dig over there by Corey Reyes to the right side for the Lady Falcons. The angle won't work. Quick tip on the second hit. Here's a set for the Lady Falcons. They'll get it over. Diving play, another diving play by Mackay. A long rally here between the two teams. Falcons set it up center again. Big swing, down it goes. Savannah Smith on the kill. Lady Falcons on top. 7-6 the score. Dakota Martinez to serve again. That one carries out of bounds. We're tied at 7 apiece. Back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Sherrianne Ruiz. Back set by the Lady Falcons on the offense. McAllen attacks, killed, and it's good for the point. Lady Bulldogs back up one at 8-7. We saw this yesterday when McAllen was challenged a bit by PSJA North. The Lady Raiders of PSJ North were able to push them a little further, but it was Mac High that sustained the intensity. Even though it was a close game at times, they just kept pushing, and eventually 1 and 2 on the scoreboard, what would be relatively easy wins. Block, and the Los Fresnos Falcons try to set it up again with a back set, tip it over, easily covered by McAllen. They'll set it up on the left side, big swing. Good dig that time by Jenica Leal. McAllen will try to attack again. Center set, off the block, score the point. Mac High is up 9-7. It's a relentless attack by this McAllen team as they come at you. Lady Falcons set it up to the left side. Good hit that time by Rios. Back set for the Lady Bulldogs. Another defensive play by Corey Reyes. Free ball for Mac High. Pritchard will set it. Set to the left. Big swing. Another dig. That time the libero makes the dig. Alina Rios makes a nice play. Mac High sets it on the center this time. Tips it past the blockers. That's into the point. 10-7 your score. McAllen will serve again. Los Fresnos set it off the net, punched over. Easily played by the Bulldogs, set it up left side. A big swing by Selena Signs is dug again. Lady Falcons on the attack, right back at you with a hit by Jenna Rios. Back set this time, outside right. That one carries out of bounds. Too much behind that on Aaliyah Signs, and Los Fresnos earns the point. Entering the game for Los Fresnos, you see Olivia Parra check in on the front row. Parra joins Savannah Smith on that front line attack for Los Fresnos. Falcons with a good opportunity here. Quick set in the center, tipped over, and it scores the point. 10-9 your score. Savannah Smith saw that the back corner was wide open there. Sherry Ann Ruiz had creeped up just a little bit to help cover anything off of a tip of a block. No one there behind her to cover that area. Back set for the Lady Bulldogs. Tipped over down the sideline. Played by Los Fresnos. Free ball coming up for McAllen. Pass to Pritchard. Pritchard sets it outside left. Tipped over. Nice play by Selena Signs. Los Fresnos covers that. Tip it over. McAllen on the attack again. Miscommunication there. Still they get a hit out of it, and down it goes. Selena Signs recovers and puts it away. Watch on the replay, you'll see that the set, there were two players that converged at the same time. Signs stayed with it on the approach and put it away for the hit. 11-9 your score. Jump serve by the Bulldogs of McAllen. Los Fresnos will send it over, a free ball here. Pritchard, quick set in the center. Down it goes, a big kill. Putting that one away, Andrea Tovar. 12-9 the score. McAllen with the lead. Early action. This is day 2. Things heating up. Back with more after this.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back to action here, and after the timeout, the Lady Bulldogs extend the lead with another point. and lead 13-9 here in game one of a best-of-3 series between the Bulldogs and the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons. That serve is returned. Falcons set it up, tip it over the blockers, easily covered that time by Mac High. Back set off the net, hit across by Signs, dug nicely by the Falcons. Good set, spike it, and whistle blows, point scored. Los Fresnos will earn the point. Not sure they were going to return that hit by Olivia Potter. They called in the net against Mac High. Quick serve by Jenna Rios for the Lady Falcons. A short serve. McAllen able to get to it, play it over. Falcons with a back row set, hit across by Elaine Rios. Right back at you, McAllen sets it to Signs. Rios dives to keep that alive. Right back on the Mac High side again, center set. That's off the net, won't carry across, and a point for Los Fresnos. 13-11 to score. Short serve over there by the Falcons, returned easily, and the second hit catches him off guard. McAllen scores the point, goes up 14-11. Mia Miller checks back in the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Back to serve, stands Aaliyah Signs. Signs with a jump serve. Falcons stay on the back row with it. Free ball for McAllen to work with here. Signs becomes a setter, sets it up, an easy hit, over it goes. McAllen made that look easy and scores the point. 15-11 for the Lady Bulldogs as they have a 4-point lead. Serve coming up by Aaliyah Signs. Shorter serve this time. Diving play by Los Fresnos just to keep it alive. Free ball to work with once again. Signs with a set. Selena Signs with a hit. Callan sets it up again. Signs with a bigger swing this time. Off the block. Scores the point for Mac High. They're up by 5 at 16-11. Front row continues to stay with a relentless approach. Coach encouraging his team to keep applying that pressure. Lady Falcons set it off the net, swinging as Para. Back set this time, tipped over to the left hand by Miller. Played by the Lady Falcons. Back row set for Rios, gets it over. Played by Mac High up near the net. Jump set to the center, right away, put away by Andrea Tovar. 6-point lead, biggest lead of the game for the Lady Bulldogs. And they continue to serve as Aaliyah Signs puts it into play. Falcons on the return of serve, set it up. That's a big swing off the block. Score the point off the kill by Olivia Potter. 17-12 your score as Potter was able to put that one away. Back to serve is Elaine Rios. Rios gets it over. Played by McAllen. They'll set it up. Spiked across on the angle. Out of bounds it goes, and the Lady Falcons back to within 4 at 17-13. Rios to serve again. Another point to the Bulldogs is in the net called. 18-13 your score. And a timeout on the floor. Los Fresnos and McAllen. It's 18-13. We continue after this.
Real Sports Live.
Hi, we're PA State North, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Back here after the timeout. Los Fresnos trailing by 5 had to call that timeout. Dakota Martinez spikes it across, but it's blocked back at you, and McAllen goes up by 6 at 19-13. 6-point lead. Selena Signs serving for the Lady Bulldogs. This time a better return to serve. Back set to the left side. Tipped over. McAllen on the attack. Big swing, and another point scored on the kill this time by Sheila Zamora. Lady Bulldogs up by 7 and the first team to reach 20. Timeout is called there by the Lady Falcons. 7-point lead here for McAllen. We'll see Los Fresnos here throughout the day. McAllen will be here as well, as they both were part of this reseeded pool. Serve across by McAllen as back to action we go. Off the net, spiked across on the angle. Lady Bulldogs recover, set it up, and Miller tries to put it away. Covered by Los Fresnos. Good set this time, and good dig on the defensive side by Selena Signs. Falcons trying to apply the pressure, set it up again, block back, extra point scored, double block, point for the Lady Bulldogs. 8-point lead. Signs to serve again. Line drive, and that's an ace. 9-point lead as the Lady Bulldogs have rolled here after the midway point of this contest. Signs ready to serve again. This one's in the net. Lady Falcons down 22-14. We'll rotate back Olivia Potta to serve. Parda puts it in play. Short serve. Played by McAllen. Set it up. There's a big swing. Played on the back row by Elaine Rios. From the back row, a hit. Blocked. And there again is Andrea Tovar. McAllen scores the point. Tovar isolated on the front. It's on the replay here how far above the net she gets on this hit coming from the back row. Back to live action. 23-14 your score. Outside left, that one carries out of bounds. Opportunity was there. Shiloh Jones would like to have that one back. Bulldogs to serve as Juliana Ornelas is ready. Ornelas puts it over. Los Fresnos will set it in the center. Tipped over the blockers, played by McAllen. They'll recover. Get a hit out of that, off the block. Nice diving play that time by Cadence Castillo. Ball back on the McAllen side. Set it up on the outside left. Played again by the Falcons. A better pass, a good set for Jones. Good dig on the back row by the Bulldogs, Juliana Ornelas, and they'll put it away with a point and win the game. 25-14, McAllen takes game 1. Game 2 coming up after this.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We're the McAllen Bulldogs, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back here on Real Sports Live as we are in between games 1 and 2 of the first match of the day here on day 2 of the McAllen Volleyball Tournament, the Poundfest 2021. Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. You see Coach Molina, the assistant coach for the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, as they're in this pool, on this reseeded pool day 2. Hawks will be on the floor after this game against Brownsville Veterans. And that'll be the 4 teams we'll be covering blanketed coverage throughout the day here on day 2. Tomorrow it'll be bracket play, and we'll go through the elimination process and winding it down to the final 2 that will pair off on this floor for the championship game. About a minute left before we get the next serve. McAllen won the first game. Fresnos trying to regroup and take game 2 and send us to game 3. Back after this.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game.
Here we go, game 2 of a best of 3 series between Los Fresnos and McAllen. McAllen won the first game, and they served to start off game 2. Quick points scored. Lady Falcons go up 1-0 here in this second game. McAllen recovering, but nothing doing. Another point scored by the Lady Falcons. They go up 2-0. Elaine Rios serves again. McAllen, a better pass this time up near the net. Set it up off the block. Good recovery. Set up for Los Fresnos on the attack. That carries out of bounds. 2-1 score. Lady Falcons doing a good job there of getting that set. Just unable to put it away. Substitution checks in for McAllen. Sheila Zamora to the front row. Back to serve is Selena Sines. Rios, a good pass. Set it up on the right side. Tip it over on the angle. Nothing doing. McAllen able to cover that easily. Set it up. Diving play played by Los Fresnos. Nothing doing. Point scored. We're tied at 2 apiece. 2-2 the score. Signs in game 1 had success at the service line. Serves again here. Deeper serve. Rios with a pass. A set by Jenna Rios, and a spike carries out of bounds. McAllen takes a lead at 3-2 after trailing early. 3-0 run as Signs will recover the ball, and she'll serve again. Signs gets it over. Good pass outside left, spike that's out of bounds. And the Lady Bulldogs score again, make it a 4-2 game. Four consecutive points now scored by the Lady Bulldogs after giving up the first 2 to start this game. Signs to serve again. Rios with a pass, set by Jenna Rios. Tipped over. Tremendous play that time by Mac High. That was Aaliyah Signs diving to get that one. Quick set in the center for the Falcons, and a big kill goes down. Dakota Martinez. One of the biggest hits of the game for the Lady Falcons, and watch the elevation on the backside of this as Martinez thunders that one home. Back to action. 4-3 game. McAllen scores quickly to make it 5-3, and they'll regain the serve. Leah McAllen to serve. Right-handed server for McAllen's Lady Bulldogs. With a jump serve, had a good pace on that. Center set again, this time off the block, score the point for Los Fresnos. They went right back to Dakota Martinez. Martinez attacking those blockers with that kill. Good set by Jenna Rios as well. Back to serve, Jenica Leal. High arcing serve played by the Lady Bulldogs. Set it up in the center, that's in the net, and we're tied at 5 apiece. Much like game one, in which it was a close contest back and forth in the early stages. It was when we got to that midway point around point 12 and 13 that McAllen just exploded on a huge run to close out the game. Bulldogs with a big spike. Good defensive play that time. A one-hander by Jenna Rios. Bulldogs attack again. This time it's blocked. Great play by McAllen to keep it alive. Free ball for Los Fresnos. See if they can go on the attack quickly. The set gets over, but the hit wasn't big, and so McAllen recovers again. Falcons again looking to set it. Back set, Rios gets it over. Free ball for McAllen. They can flip this right now. Tip it, block back at you. Set it across the net. Spiked over, point scored. Sheila Zamora scores the point. 6-5 your score. Thunderous serve, but it carries out of bounds. It's a 6-6 game. Los Fresnos will now serve. Trying to take the lead, Dakota Martinez. They led 2-0. Bulldogs and Mac High have controlled the lead since then. There's a block off a hit. Bulldogs will set it again. This time it's Zamora. In the net it goes, and the Lady Falcons score the point. Front row playing big for Los Fresnos on that rally. Another serve coming by Dakota Martinez. Trying to build on the lead. A short serve. Pass right on the money. Pritchard races over there, sets it up. Tipped over. Falcons set it up for Jenna Rios. Into the block, and it won't carry across. And a point scored for Los Fresnos. We're tied at 7 apiece as the Bulldogs score the point. 7-7 the score. Into serve, Sherian Ruiz. Ruiz with a jump serve. Gets it in the back left corner. Pass by Corey Reyes. They'll set up Rios. Gets it over on the Mac High side. Set it up for Signs. Tips it over. Recovered by Rios yet again. A back set to the right side. Hit across. Diving play by the libero back there. That's Arneos. Plays for the Bulldogs. Now check that. That's McAllen. Off a block. Falcons trying to set it up off the net. Reyes puts it over. Pack row plays it. That's Sherian Ruiz keeping it in play. And the Bulldogs score the point. Earn that one and take the lead at 8-7. Back row play so often lost, but Ruiz and McAllen back there returning those hits by Los Fresnos. Quick serve. That's an ace served up by the Bulldogs. They go up 9-7. Sherian Ruiz serving up the ace. Jump serve across, just carries the net. Falcons set it up off the net on the angle. Good play by Ruiz, but a point scored. Ruiz got to it, but the pass ended up carrying over anyone that could become the setter. And the Lady Falcons tally the point. Cadence Castillo to serve. Mackay sets it up again to Signs. That's off the blocks and a point scored. Signs again as capable of attacking those blockers, using that hit to put the ball off the blockers, out of bounds. Jump serve by the Bulldogs, and that's an ace. And that's where they hit you with the pressure. Those serves just keep coming at you, and each is good enough to score a point on its own without a rally. Serving again is Miranda Quintanilla. Another line drive serve, another ace. It's a 12-8 game. Quintanilla delivering with 2 thunderous serves. Timeout on the floor. Los Fresnos down by 8. We'll be back after this.
Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
We are Eddie Burgella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
After the timeout, it will be the Mac High Lady Bulldogs serving. They've built a 4-point lead here in game 2. Quintanilla serves it up in the net. It happens often on those timeouts as you try to, if nothing else, disrupt the flow and rhythm of a server. In this case, that worked for the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. Coach Lucio with the timeout. Shiloh Jones serves it over. Lady Bulldogs from the back row put it on the Los Fresnos side. Can they get a set out of this? It's off the net. Free ball for McAllen. This is where they usually can make you pay. Center set, put it away. You get caught up in just getting the ball over on the Mac High side. They've got too many hitters, and the setting by Pritchard or whoever's on the front row just delivers too many opportunities for this Mac High team. Falcons return a serve. Off the net, another free ball. Again, watch and see. The set this time by Sign, center set. Good play defensively by the Falcons. They need to flip this into some offense. They do. The whistle blows. They score the point. And the Lady Falcons down by 3 at 13-10. Back to serve is Elaine Rios. Line drives it over. McAllen will play it off the net. Good set, though, to Miller. Ball back on the Los Fresnos side. Better set this time. Para. They can't dig it out of the net, and the point is scored. Olivia Para with the kill. Elaine Rios to serve again. Pass and a jump set, a back set for the Lady Bulldogs. Falcons return. Good dig that time by McAllen on the back row. Big swing, down it goes, and Selena Signs puts that away. 14-11 the score. Signs is able to drill that one in the back corner. She'll rotate back to serve. Off the net this time, punched over by Olivia Para. Back set, this is Miller off the block, score the point for McAllen. They go up by 4. Camilla Miller on the kill. Selena Signs to serve again. Good pass this time by the Lady Falcons off the net left side, spiked across, that carries out of bounds. And the lead goes to 5 for McAllen. 16-11 the score. Selena Signs to serve again. Played by the Lady Falcons off the net. Hit over by Martinez. McAllen sets it up on the left side. That carries out of bounds. Sheila Zamora, too much on that hit. Los Fresnos earns the serve. Olivia Parra at the service line. Deep serve. McAllen there to pass it. A set off the net and on the angle, score the point. Zamora put that one down. And Mackay up 17-12. McAllen back to serve. Puts that one in play. Los Fresnos able to return it, but a free ball coming up. Pass off the net. Good set anyway. Gets it to Zamora, gets it over. Lady Falcons scramble again, another free ball. Second time in a row. Normally this is put away. Back angle, score the point off the hit by Miranda Quintanilla. No, they'll score it to Los Fresnos, saying it was out. Quintanilla had a ton of floor space to work with to place that hit. So a missed opportunity for the Lady Bulldogs. Substitution of the game for Los Fresnos. Back to serve stands Jenica Leal. Leal, right-handed hitter. Angles it on the near side here. On the floor. Scores a point for the Lady Falcons. 3-point game. Leal will serve again. Deeper serve. Pass this time up near the net, though. They'll set it up. Hit across, dug by Los Fresnos. Quick hit, down it goes. Another big kill. This time Dakota Martinez again. 17-15. And again, you want to see what good passing will do for you. Watch how the Falcons recover when given a ball to work with. Back to live action. McAllen. Watches, Los Fresnos sets it up. Rios. McAllen digs that. Miller puts it over. Set on the near side here. Played by McAllen on the back row. Another free ball to work with for Los Fresnos. Back set again, tip it over the blockers. Score the point for the Lady Falcons. It's a 1-point game. Well-placed hit by Cadence Castillo. Timeout on the floor. 17-16 your score. We'll be back with the next serve after this.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Back here, Real Sports Live, and away we go. It's a 1-point game. McAllen with the lead, returning the serve. Set it up, big swing, good dig that time by Los Fresnos. They'll go on the offense. Rios puts it over, we're tied. It's 17 apiece. Elaine Rios with the dig, Jenna Rios with a well-placed hit. All tied at 17 apiece. Jenica Leal the serve for Los Fresnos, trying to give them the lead. Short serve down the sideline, out of bounds, a service error. Pritchard checks in to serve. Cadence Pritchard back to the line for the McAllen Lady Bulldogs. Jump serve across. Carries the net. Rios with the pass. A set for Jenna Rios. Puts it across. That's in. We're tied at 18 apiece. Jenna Rios with the kill. Substitutions in the game for Los Fresnos. Olivia Parra to the front row. Also checking in Savannah Smith. Also checking back in Corey Reyes. Well, Reyes had to actually tag her replacement, Olivia Parra. On the front row, though, it's Smith and Jenna Rios with Cadence Castillo. The serve across by Dakota Martinez. played by the Lady Bulldogs. Set it up right side. Big swing and a point scored. McAllen back on top at 19-18. Sheila Zamora with another kill. Now multiple substitutions coming in the game for the McAllen Lady Bulldogs. Selena Signs ready to check back in. She'll station herself on the outside left. Back to serve, just checking in, Sherry-Ann Ruiz. Ruiz to serve it up. Bulldogs up by 1. Falcons trying to tie it up. Rios, that's off the block, covered by Pritchard. McAllen with a set to the right side, block back at you. Bulldogs again trying to set it for Signs off the net. That carries in the net. Point scored. Los Fresnos ties it again. 19 apiece. Cadence Castillo back to the service line. Deeper serve. Pass right on the money. Pritchard with a set for Signs off the net. Free ball to work with for Los Fresnos. Center set tipped over the blockers. Covered by McAllen. Pritchard tries to catch him off guard. Ball back on the Mackay side. A back set right side. That's tipped. Los Fresnos will now try to set something up. Off the net left side. Played by McAllen. Second ball off the back row. Free ball for McAllen to have to defend. Here's a set for the Falcons. Across it goes. Bulldogs on the attack. Pritchard from the back row lets it go. Good dig back there by Jenica Liao. Here's a set again, front row. Diving play and a point scored. Los Fresnos earns the rally point and leads 20-19. All-out effort there by both teams. Cadence Castillo to serve for Los Fresnos, the Lady Falcons. Deeper serve, played by McAllen. Set it up to Signs. Good hit. We're tied, 20 apiece on another kill by Selena Signs. Quick substitution in the game. Andrea Tovar to the front row, joining Signs. Aaliyah Signs is the setter on the front row for McAllen. Back to serve, stands Miranda Quintanilla. Quintanilla in a tie game, lets it go. Falcons with a good pass on the return of serve. Set it up, looking for the angle, but it carries out of bounds and a point scored. Savannah Smith had the angle, just carried it out of bounds. 21-20 the score. That ball actually went back off the back wall and ricocheted under the bleachers. Finally recovering it and now ready to serve is Miranda Quintanilla. Jump serve deep out of bounds. Service error. It's rare when you see either of these teams with a service error, but it's magnified at this stage of a game. 21 apiece. Jenna Rios back to serve. Also checking in Shiloh Jones on the front row now for Los Fresnos. Rios serves it across. A short serve. Second hit over. Falcons, if they can get a set out of this, got a chance. Spike across. Down it goes. Shiloh Jones gives them the lead. 22-21. Lady Falcons trying to build on the lead. Jenna Rios serves again. Another short serve. Good pass this time. Pritchard sets it up in the middle. Tipped over. In the net called against Los Fresnos and a point scored. That was going to be a golden opportunity for the Lady Falcons to score a point. The defense just carried into the net. Served by Mackay. Trying to regain the lead. Off the serve. They'll get it and take a 23-22 lead. Aaliyah Signs with a well-placed serve. Timeout called by Los Fresnos. McAllen won the first game. Will be serving up one late in game 2 after this.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Back here at McAllen, day 2 of the Poundfest, and game number 2 of the first set of the morning is a good one. Los Fresnos down by 1. Returning the serve, set it up. A swing by Savannah Smith is covered by the Bulldogs, and then a lift will be called. And a point scored. We're tied at 23. Substitution in the game for the Lady Falcons. Dakota Martinez checks in the game. Elaine Rios to serve it up. Line drives it back row. Second hit still on the back row. Free ball to work with for Los Fresnos. Center set. Tipped over. The blockers. Point scored. Los Fresnos up 24-23. Dakota Martinez caught the defenders on the blocking side jumping just a little too soon. She had too much time to read that. Bulldogs, second hit. Trying to catch them off guards. Falcons trying to win game 2. Tipped across. Good diving play by the Bulldogs as Elena Sines keeps it alive and earns a point. And we're tied at 24. Watch the all-out effort by Sines here to get to that ball. Yes, they score the point here off the hit, but it was all Sines keeping it in play. Tied at 24. Serve across by Selena Sines. Dug by Rios. Set for the Falcons off the net. Tip over. Good play there as Sines takes charge. Hit across by Zamora. Here's the Falcons setting it up. Good set, big swing, but out of bounds it goes, and McAllen on top 25-24. It is win by 2. So in volleyball terms, welcome to overtime. Sines serves it up, a deep serve. Punch forward by Rios. Free ball for McAllen. They can put it away right here. Spiked over, tip in the net. Game over. McAllen wins it 26-24. Tightly contested ball game right there between two well-oiled machines and early morning action. And the McAllen Bulldogs remain perfect in pool play through day 1 and now into day 2. A 2-game sweep over Los Fresnos. Coming up, Brownsville Veterans will take on Harlingen South. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast on this one. Till next time, for Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera, I'm Joe Bowling. This is Real Sports Live.